Hi dear students, today in this video I am going to discuss the last topic of the chapter number 3, pair of linear equations in two variables, that are equations reducible to a pair of linear equations in two variables. We know that according to the definition of linear equation, that is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. That means the power of x and y should be 1. Then only we can call that is a linear equation. But if suppose we get some equations like 2 by x plus 8 by y plus 7 is equal to 0. So in that case, see here 2 by x, we can write 2 into 1 by x, that is 2x raised to minus 1 plus 8y raised to minus 1 plus 7 is equal to 0. So in this case, it is not in the linear form, but still we can solve these types of pair of equations for the given variables. One thing is that we need to reduce this equation into the linear form by assigning some another variables. So that is what we are going to discuss in this video. So I'm going to take some questions from exercise 3.6 to solve these types of equations. First question, solve the following pair of equations by reducing them to a pair of linear equations. Here two equations given which are not in the form linear equation. So what we can do to make that into linear form? So here 1 by 2x, we can write 1 by 2 into 1 by x, as well as 1 plus 1 by 3y, we can write 1 by 3 into 1 by y is equal to 2. So here we are going to assign this 1 by x in terms of another variable. So that is the first step. We need to reduce this equation into linear form. So for that, in step 1, what we need to do? Put 1 by x is equal to p and 1 by y is equal to q. P, q or any variable like m and anything you can put. It's up to you. Then these equations will be changed to 1 by 2 into 1 by x is that will be changed to this 1 by x will be changed to, that is the 1 by x given here, will be changed to p. Okay, so that implies 1 by 2 into p plus next 1 by 3 is there, am I right? In the second term 1 by 3 into 1 by y become q. According to our assigning, 1 by y is equal to q, which is equal to 2. In simple way, we can write p by 2 plus q by 3. 1 by 3 into q, we can write it as q by 3, which is equal to 2. That we give it as equation number 1. Clear? Similarly, what we get here also 1 by 3 into 1 by x. Clear? So that we will be getting p by 3, because 1 by x we put it as p, so p divided by 3 plus 1 by 2 into 1 by y here, as same as in the first case. So that will become 1 by y is q divided by 1 by y is q and divided by 2, which is equal to 13 divided by 6, that is equation number 2. Now we have two linear equations in terms of the variable p and q. We can solve it for p and q. After getting the value of p and q, it is very easy to find the value of x and y. So in that way we can solve. So now you can choose any algebraic method to solve this equation. I am here going to choose the substitution method. That is the first algebraic method we have learned. So I am going to choose that one by substitution method. Substitution method. I'm going to write p in terms of q from equation number 1. So from equation 1, we can write p by 2 is equal to 2. This q by 3 take into right side, it will be minus q by 3. Okay, then that implies p by 2 is equal to, add it or cross multiply it, is find the sum, difference. So 2 into 3 6, 6 minus q divided by 3. Okay, by taking LCM, then that implies this 2 taken to right side again to separate p from 2. So p is equal to 6 minus q divided by 3 into divided by 2 will be into 2 when it is taken to RHS. Now what will we get? Substituting for p in equation 2, because we have written p in terms of q from equation 1, so we need to substitute in the second or another equation, that is equation number 2. So what will we get here? What is the equation number 2? P by 3. So in place of p, what will come? In place of p here, 6 minus q divided by 3 into 2. 6 minus q into 2 divided by 3. Okay. Again divided by 3 is this. That will be again in the denominator, divided by 3. 6 minus q into 2 divided by 3 will be, that will be again in the denominator, plus q by 2, which is equal to 13 divided by 6. Solve it. So first expand this bracket. So we will get a 2 into 6 is equal to 12. That implies 12 minus 2 into q, 2q, divided by 3 into 3 is 9, plus q by 2, which is equal to 13 divided by 6. Now take the LCM and add it. So we will get here 9 and 2. So multiply this with 2. We will get here 18 is the LCM. So 2 into 12 minus 2q plus 9 into q, 9q divided by 9 into 2, that is the 18. 9 into 2, that is the LCM, which is equal to 13 divided by 6. Expand again, 2 into 12 is equal to 24. Minus 2 into 2q is equal to 4q plus 9q divided by 9 into 2 is 18, which is equal to 13 divided by 6. Again simplify it. 24, keep it, there is no other numerical term. Minus 4q plus 9q will be plus 5q. Okay, which is equal to 13 divided by 6, and divided by 18 will become to right side, it will be multiplied by 18. So that implies 24 plus 5q, which is equal to 13. Then 18 divided by 6 will be 3 into 3. So that implies, now 24 take into right side. So 5q is equal to 13 into 3 is equal to 39. 39 not q, okay, 39. And minus 20 plus 24 will be minus 24, which is equal to 39 minus 24 is equal to 15. So here see 5q is equal to 15. So that therefore that implies q is equal to 15. This 5 will be on denominator divided by 5, which is equal to 3. So q is equal to 3, we got it. Now we need to substitute. This is the equation number 3 we have. Equation number 3. Okay, we have written p in terms of q. Now substituting for q in equation 3. In equation 3 we get, what is equation 3? P is equal to 6 minus q is 3 divided by 3 into 2. 6 minus 3 is 3 divided by 3 into 1 more 2 is there. So 3 by 3 is 1, 1 into 2 is equal to 2. So now we have got the value of q and p. Okay, but this is not the solution. We need to get the value of x and y, because in the original equation the variables are x and y. So we need to resubstitute into the p and q. That is the third step we need to do here. So we know that 1 by x is equal to p. Resubstituting here, 1 by x is equal to p. What is the value of p we got here? 2. That is equal to 2. So that implies 1 by x is equal to 2. Then taking the reciprocal, so x is equal, taking the reciprocal on both sides, we will get a 1 by 2. Similarly, 1 by y is equal to q. 1 by y is equal to q. That what is the value of that q? We got here 3. Okay. So 1 by y is equal to 3. Taking reciprocal on both sides, we will get y is equal to 1 divided by 3. So the solution is y equal to, therefore, solution is x equal to 1 by 2 and y is equal to 1 by 3. That is the solution. So how many steps are there? First step, that is written in blue color, that is reducing this equation into linear form. Okay. And the second step, that is I have written in the writing, that is solving those linear equations by using any algebraic method. After that, getting the value of the assigned variable, whether it is p or q, it's up to you. Then you need to resubstitute that into the p and q in terms of x and y. That is the third step. It is written in the green color. Okay, clear. So there are 3 main steps involved in these types of questions. Of course, it is quite long. So it is mainly these types of questions used to ask in the long answer section. But still, for your online examination, this question is also can be expected in the objective area also. Clear. So it's very, very important. Now let's discuss some more options so that you will get a clear idea about how to solve this equation, because it's not that always it is given in 1 by x form. So how to set up the, how to substitute for the given non-linear term to make into linear term. So that is, we need to get it. So I will discuss some more options from this question. So in step 1, what we need to do? Here 2 divided by root x. 2 divided by root x is actually 2 into 1 by root x. Plus 3 divided by root y is 3 into 1 by root y, which is equal to 2. So surely you need to go for substituting 1 by root x as the p and 1 by root y as q. Clear. So put 1 by root x is equal to p and 1 by root y is equal to q. So in that case, what will we get? A 2 is on numerator. So 2 into 1 by root x we putting as p. So we will get 2 into p. Plus 3 into 1 by root y putting as q. So 3 into q, which is equal to 2. We can write in simplified form, that is 2 into p is 2p plus 3q, which is equal to 2. That is equation number 1. Similarly, we can write that is here also 4 by root x is there, that we can write it as 4 into 1 by root x. Actually 4 into 1 by root x is same as in the first case. So that is 4 into 1 by root x is p plus, sorry, not plus, here it is minus. So 9 divided by root y, that is 9 into 1 by root y. 1 by root y is q. So 9 into q, which is equal to minus 1. That is the RHS of this equation. We can write a simplified form, that is 4 into p is 4p minus 9q, which is equal to minus 1. Okay, so now we go to 2 linear equations in the linear form. What we need to do in the step 2. So now I'm going to solve this equation by cross multiplication method. First question I have solved by substitution. So second question I am going to take a cross multiplication method. By cross multiplication. In case of cross multiplication method, these 2 equations should be, this is 2, okay. 2 equations should be written in the standard form, that is 2p plus 3q minus 2 equal to 0. And the second equation is 4p minus 9q plus 1. Minus 1 take it to left side, it will be plus 1, which is equal to 0. Now we can go for the diagram to solve by cross multiplication method. So here the variables are p and q. pq and 1 last. Now b1 is 3, b1 is 3 and b2 is minus 9. Minus 9, not a q, okay, minus 9. Then after b1, b2, c1, c2. c1 is minus 2 and c2 is 1. Okay, c2 is 1. After c1, c2, next will come a1, a2, that is a1 is 2, a2 is 4. Then again b1, b2, that is 3 minus 9. Okay, I already explained cross multiplication in the last two videos. I am not going to explain in detail. Now cross multiply it, so what will we get? P divided by 3 into 1 is 3 minus 9 into minus 2. We will get a plus 18, which is equal to q divided by minus 2 into 4 is minus 8. Minus 8 minus 1 into 2 is equal to 2, which is equal to 1 divided by 2 into minus 9 is minus 18. Minus 4 into 3 is minus 12. So now we have these terms. So comparing this one, P divided by 3 minus 18 is minus 15. Am I right? Which is equal to Q divided by, what is minus 8 minus 2? That is minus 10. Which is equal to 1 divided by minus 18 minus 12 is minus 30. Comparing first and last terms, we will get a P, that implies P divided by minus 15, which is equal to 1 divided by minus 30. Now solving for P, that is minus 15 taken to right side, it will be divided by minus 15 will become on numerator. Okay, minus 15 divided by minus 30. Never change the sign. Okay, we are not taking the addition to subtraction, we are taking division to multiplication. So the addition subtraction sign should not be changed. Okay, now minus minus cancelled, which is equal to 15 divided by 30 is 1 by 2. So now 1 by 2, okay, not 1 by 3, 1 by 2. Now comparing these two terms, second and third terms, for getting the value of Q. So what will we get? Q divided by minus 10 is equal to 1 divided by minus 30. Therefore, Q is equal to minus 10 taken to right side, divided by minus 10 will be on numerator. That is then minus 10 on denominator will be on numerator. So divided by minus 30, cancel, 1 by 10 by 30 is equal to 1 by 3. So now we go to the value of P and Q. Okay, now we proceed with the step 3 in this types of question, that is resubstituting for x and y. So what will we get here? P is equal to, we have 1 by x, oh sorry, not 1 by x, 1 by root x is P. Okay, 1 by root x is equal to P. 1 by root x is equal to P means that is equal to, what is the value of P? 1 by 2. So 1 by root x equal to 1 by 2, taking the reciprocal on both sides, so we will get a root x is equal to 2. Take a reciprocal, so we will get a root x is equal to 2. Then root x is equal to 2 means, that implies taking the square on both sides, so we will get a root x whole square is equal to 2 square. Squaring on both sides, root x whole square will become x, and 2 square will be 4. So here we have substituted as 1 by root x equal to P. So we get only the value of root x. Again we have to find the value of x of whole squaring on both sides for that. So x equal to 4. Now we need to find the value of y also. So what will we get here? We know that 1 by y is root y is equal to q, which is equal to 1 by 3. So that implies taking reciprocal on both sides. So root y is equal to 3. And squaring on both sides. So root y whole square is equal to 3 square. Root y whole square is y, which is equal to 9. 3 square is 9. Root 2y square is y, and 3 square is 9. So this is the solution of these two equations, that is x equal to 4 and y equal to 9, which is the solution of this equation. So it's very important type of question. Now I hope you got some idea how to reduce an equation into linear form if it is not in the linear form. So that is a very important thing in this question. If we are able to do that successful reducing of this equation to linear equation form, then the problem is over. Now see here in question option number 3, it is very simple. Here only y is already in the linear form. So there is no need of any substitution. Only put 1 by x is equal to p. You will get a 4 into 1 by x, that is 4p plus 3y is equal to 40. Equation number 1. Similarly, here also you will get a 3 divided by x, that is 3 into 1 by x. So put 1 by x equal to p, so you will get a 3 into p, 3p minus 4y, which is equal to 23. Equation number 2. Solve this pair of equations for p and y, so you will get a value of p as well as a value of y. In case of y, that is already it is a solution, and in case of p, resubstitute for x, so you will get the value of x also. This is very simple one, okay? So try yourself. Next, option number 4 here. So here see 5 divided by x minus 1 plus 1 by y minus 2 is equal to 2, and 6 divided by x minus 1 minus 3 divided by y minus 2 is equal to 2. So here what will we choose here? Here 5 divided by x minus 1 is 5 into 1 by x minus 1. Similarly here plus 1 by y minus 2, nothing. 1 into 1 minus 1, y minus 2. So here we have to substitute for the entire term 1 by 1 minus x minus 1. Clear? So put 1 by x minus 1 is equal to p, and 1 by y minus 2 is equal to q. That is a substitution. So we will get the equation 5 into 1 by x minus 1, that is p. So 5 into p is 5p minus, that we will get, that implies, okay, 5p minus 1 by y minus 2 is q. Here there is no other coefficients. We can directly write a q. Only one q, which is equal to equation number 1. But I am again writing in the standard form because this question I am going to solve by cross multiplication method. So we can write in 5p minus q minus 2 is equal to 0. That I am going to give it as equation number 1 because I am going to solve it by cross multiplication method. Similarly, we get here 6 into 1 by x minus 1. So we will get a 6 into p minus. So here 3 divided by y minus 2, that is 3 into 1 by y minus 2, like this, 3 into 1 by y minus 2. So see, you can do here like 3 into q, not divided by, okay, which is equal to 1, or we can write, that implies 6p minus 3q minus 1 is equal to 0. Equation number 2. So by cross multiplication method, I'm going to solve. So write the variables as it is. P, Q, 1. What is B1 here? B1 is minus 1 because the coefficient of was Q in the first equation, that is 1. B2 is minus 3 here. This is the two standard form we have. I am considering these two equations. So B2 is minus 3. Similarly, C1 is minus 2 and C2 is minus 1. And A1 is 5, A2 is 6. Last again B1, B2, that is 1 and minus 3. So cross multiplied, so we will get a P divided by 1 into minus 1 is minus 1, minus 3 into minus 2 is plus 6. which is equal to, next q divided by minus 2 into 6 is equal to minus 12 minus 1 into 5 is equal to minus 5, which is equal to 1 divided by 5 into minus 3 is minus 15 minus 6 into 1 is equal to 6. So again simplified, p divided by minus 1 minus 6 equal to minus 7, which is equal to q divided by to minus 12, minus of minus 5 will be plus 5. Plus 5 and minus 12 is again minus 7, which is equal to 1 divided by minus 5, minus 15, minus 6 is equal to minus 21. First I am taking this, comparing the two terms, first and the last term, so we will get we have p divided by minus 7, which is equal to 1 by minus 21. Solve it. That implies p is equal to denominator minus 7 will be on to numerator. When it come to right side, it will be minus numerator minus 7 divided by minus 21. Minus is cancelled. 7 divided by 21 is equal to 1 by 3. Also, we have comparing the second and the third terms to get the value of q. So q divided by minus 7 is equal to 1 by minus 21. Same as the first and last term, third term. So that implies q is equal to denominator minus 7 will be a numerator. Same as in the first case what we have discussed, minus 21 divided by minus 21 here. Minus is cancelled. 7 divided by 21 is equal to 1 by 3. So now we have got the value of both the p and the q. So now we can go for the substitution to get the value of x and y. So here in the third step, that what we need to do is that we have 1 by x minus 1 is equal to p, which is equal to 1 by 3. Taking the reciprocal on both sides, so we will get 1 by x minus 2. Taking the reciprocal, it will be x minus 1. Taking the reciprocal 1 by 3, it will be 3. So therefore, x equal to 3 minus, again it is a linear equation. Minus 1 taken to right side, it will be plus 1, which is equal to 4. Now we have got the value of x, that is 4. Also we have 1 by y minus 2 is equal to q, which is equal to 1 by 3. The value of q is also 1 by 3. So taking the reciprocal, 1 by y minus 2 is y minus 2, and reciprocal 1 by 3 is 3. So therefore we can write y is equal to 3 minus 2 will be plus 2, which is equal to 5. So x equal to 4. The solution is x equal to 4 and y equal to 5. See here in the same procedure actually. First putting the correct way, then solve with that, obtain linear equations, then resubstituting. During the resubstitution, the same what we have substituted in the beginning, that is we have to take it. Clear? So I'll discuss some more options. It is not given as the form which are given in the previous question. It's somewhat different. So we need to make first into that form. For that, what we need to do, I'm taking here the equation, first equation here, 7x, separating this one, 7x divided by xy minus 2y divided by xy, separating the terms is equal to 5. Now you can cancel here x. So it will become 7 divided by y minus, here y can be cancelled, 2x, which is equal to 5. Similarly, for the second equation, you will get separate the variables 8x divided by xy plus 7y divided by xy, which is equal to 15. So x is eliminated. So we will get 8 divided by y plus y is cancelled. So we will get 7 divided by x, which is equal to 15. So now you can go for substituting 1 by y is equal to p and 1 by x is equal to q. Anyway, you can, it's up to you. So you will get it. Now you go to the equations in the forms which is given in the previous option. Clear? So this is the way you can also try. So this question also you can try yourself. I'm going to the next option. This is somewhat different than option number 5 also. So what we need to do, first we need to convert this equation in the form which is given in the option number 5. So for that, we can write 6x plus 3y, which is equal to 6. This xy bring into the left side, so it will be divided by xy. Now it is in the equation as given in the option number 5. Again separate the variables. 6x divided by xy plus 3y divided by xy, which is equal to 6. X is eliminated, so we will get a 6 divided by y plus y is also eliminated, so 3 divided by x, which is equal to 6. Similarly, in case of second equation also you can do like this. 2x plus 4y, which is equal to 5. This xy bring into left side, so it will be divided by xy. So that we will separate the variables. So 2x divided by xy plus 4y divided by xy. Separated. The variables, terms separated, equal to 5. Now x is eliminated, 2 divided by y plus y is also eliminated, 4 divided by x, which is equal to 5. Equation number 2, and this is equation number 1. You can proceed same as what we done in the question number 1. Sorry, option number 1. Clear? So this is all about the way. This is also you can try yourself. See, option number 7 is entirely different from the other options because in the single term both variable is consistent. Again, this equation becomes more complex. So what we need to do? This is 10 divided by x plus y. We can write it as 10 into 1 by x plus y. Similarly, plus 2 divided by x minus y. You can write it 2 into 1 by x minus y. So surely we need to substitute for 1 by x plus y and 1 by x minus y. Here we need to substitute. Here we need to put the linear variable in terms of 1 by x plus y and 1 by x minus y. So first step is put 1 by x plus y, which is equal to p. Also substitute, that is 1 by x minus y is equal to q. So what will we get here? Here we will get that 10 into 1 by x plus y will become 10p because 1 by x plus y we put it as p plus 2q. 2 into 1 by x minus y, that is 2q. 1 by x minus y is equal to q, which is equal to 4 RHS is saying. Here also I am going to solve this equation by cross multiplication method. So I am going to write in the standard form 10p plus 2q equal to plus 4 will be minus 4, which is equal to 0. That is equation number 1. Similarly, here 15 into 1 by x plus y, that is 15 divided by x plus y, that is will become 15p, okay, minus 5q. 5 divided by x minus y, that is 5 into 1 minus x minus y, which is equal to 5q, that is equal to minus 2. Right, in the standard form 15p minus 5q minus 2 will become plus 2, which is equal to 0. That is the equation number 2. So by cross multiplication method, what will we get here? P, Q and 1. B1, B2. B1 is, this is the two equations I am taking. Okay. B1 is plus 2 and B2 is minus 5. And C1 is minus 4 and C2 is plus 2. After B1, C1, the next again A1, that is here A1 is 10, A2 is 15. Next B1, B2, that is 2 and 2 minus 5. Make the equation. So P divided by 2 into 2 is 4. Minus 4 into minus 5 into minus 4 is plus 20, which is equal to Q divided by minus 4 into 15 is minus 60 minus 2 into minus 10 is, 2 into 10 is equal to 20, which is equal to 1 divided by 10 into minus 5 is minus 50, minus 15 into 2 is equal to minus 30. P divided by 4 minus 20 is equal to minus 16, which is equal to Q divided by minus 60 minus 20 is equal to minus 80, which is equal to 1 divided by minus 50 minus 30 is equal to minus 80. So comparing this first and the third term, we will get a P divided by minus 16 is equal to 1 by minus 80. Therefore, P is equal to denominator minus 16 will become on numerator and divided by minus 80. Minus is cancelled. 16 divided by 80, that is equal to 16 will be 5 into 50, 1 by 5. Again compare second and the third term. We will get a Q divided by minus 80, which is equal to 1 by minus 80. Very simple one. So that implies Q is equal to minus 80, denominator minus 80 will be on numerator, and also here also denominator is minus 80, cancelled, which is equal to 1. So we got the value of P is equal to 1 by 5 and Q is equal to 1. Now we need to proceed with the step 3. Here step 3 is not same as the previous options. We have 1 by x plus y is equal to P, which is equal to, what is the value of P? That is equal to 1 by 5. Taking the reciprocal on both sides, we will get a x plus y is equal to 5. Reciprocal of 1 by x plus y is x plus y, and reciprocal of 1 by 5 is 5. Equation number 3. Because this is not a single value, so this is again consists of two variables, so that gives us equation number 3, because already we have given the name equation 1 and 2. Now again we have one relation, that is 1, but also 1 by x minus y is equal to q, that is we have substituted here. 1 by x plus y is equal to p and 1 by x minus y is equal to q. What is that value of q we have obtained? That is 1. So taking the reciprocal we get, that implies taking the reciprocal we get, that is 1 by reciprocal of 1 by x minus y is x minus y, and reciprocal of 1 is again itself 1. Equation number 4. So now again we have got two linear equations in two variables. We have to go for solving that one also, because these two equations are very simple, so it's not a problem. So here one more step is addition, that is solving again these two equations. So solving equation 3 and 4 by elimination method. Elimination method. Why I choose the elimination method? Because the coefficient of x and y are numerically equal in both equations. So either you can add or subtract, you will get easy. So adding equation 3 and 4, we get x plus y, which is adding x minus y, adding which is x plus y is 5 and here it is 1. We will get a 2x is equal to plus y minus y becomes 0 and 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. Therefore, x is equal to 6 divided by 2, which is equal to 3. So once we get the value of x equal to 3, we substituting for x in equation, either of the original equation, we can substitute in this equation number 3. We get x is 3 plus y is equal to 5. That implies y is equal to 5 plus 3 take into right side, it will be minus 3, which is equal to 2. So the solution is x equal to 3 and y equal to 2. So here one more addition step is come, because solving the equations formed when we resubstituted the variable p and q. So that is also we need to remember. So this is a different kind of question. Just to copy it, okay. If you have not any idea about solving these types of equations, just to copy it because it is very important kind of question. And the last question here, this is almost similar to question option number 7 we have discussed right now. But still I will tell you how to substitute. Here 1 by 3x plus y. So in case of 1 by 3x plus y, we can put that itself p. P put 1 by 3x plus y is equal to p and 1 by 3x minus y as q, because we cannot simplify that term. So 1 by 3x minus y is equal to q. So the equation will become p plus, because there is no other coefficient, p plus q is equal to 3 by 4. Equation number 1. Similarly, take into here 1 by this term we can simplify as 1 by 2 into 1 by 3x plus y. Okay. Similarly, minus here 1 by 2 we can write it as 1 by 2 into 1 by 3x minus y. This term we can simplify it in this way. Okay, expand it this way. So here you can see this is p. So the equation will become 1 by 2 into p minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 3x minus y is q, which is equal to minus 1 by 8. Simplified, p by 2 minus q by 2, which is equal to minus 1 by 8. Equation number 2. You can also solve this equation. So here this entire term you have to substitute it as p and q. That is the thing we have to remember. Now solving this equation, in step 2 you will solve this equation by any suitable algebraic method. You will get a p and a q. After getting p and a q, you resubstitute. Like suppose you get like this, p is equal to one value you got and q is equal to another value. Then that 1 by 3x plus y is equal to p, which is equal to one value you will get here, dash value. And that implies taking the reciprocal, 3x plus y is equal to that dash value. Reciprocal of that dash value will be here. That will be equation number 3. And similarly, after getting the value of q also, you will get a resubstituting. You will get a 3x minus y is equal to dash one value, equation number 4. Again, you have to go for the additional step what we have done in the same case of option number 7 to solve these two pair of equation, 3x plus y and 3x minus y. You will get the values of x and y. Okay, same as the option number 7. Try it yourself. Now I am going to discuss some word problems given in this exercise. Very important kind of question related to upstream and downstream. Formulate the following problems as a pair of equation and hence find their solution. Here I am going to just make the equation only. Solving equation is your duty. Ridu can row downstream 20 km in 2 hours. That is the first situation given. So, and upstream 4 km in 2 hours. Find her speed of rowing in still water and speed of the current. So what if upstream and downstream? This is the concept of upstream and downstream. If an object is moving through a stream or water, if it is in the direction opposite to the direction of the motion of current or stream, then we will call that is upstream. Here the direction of motion of water is to the right side, but this boat is going against that speed or direction of current or water flow. Then we will call that is upstream. And if it is moving in the same direction, here water is in the direction and boat is also moving in the same direction, then we will call that term is downstream. So this is the differences between upstream and downstream. Just understand it, okay? Now come to the question. What we have to find the speed of rowing in still water and the speed of the current. So first put the variables. Let the speed of rowing in still water be x kilometer per hour. Why I choose this kilometer per hour? Because here the distance is given in kilometer and time is given in hours. So unit will be x kilometer per hour. Similarly, let the speed of current. Speed of current means here it is mean that speed of the stream or speed of water flow. That be y kilometer per hour. Then speed of upstream will be, upstream is x minus y kilometer per hour. Because you can simply think that water is flowing in one direction. If you are going to move in direction opposite to the direction of flow of water, then there will be a drag experienced by the flow of water in the opposite direction. So that the effective velocity, the total speed or the effective speed will be get reduced. That will be the difference of their individual velocity. Just understand that. Okay. Then speed of downstream will be x plus y kilometer per hour, because once already this stream is flowing or this water current is moving in this direction, again boat is also moving in this direction. So boat has an individual velocity in the still water that will be added to the velocity of or speed of the stream or water, because as the water moves, there will be a pushing force experienced forward on the boat due to the speed of water, so that their individual velocity will be sum up. That means the effective speed will be more than their individual velocity, that is x plus y. Just understand these terms. Okay, only you have to remember speed. In case of upstream there will be difference, in case of downstream that will be added their individual velocities or speed. Okay, so this is the only thing you have to remember. Now come to the question, that is, Nidu can draw downstream 20 km in 2 hours. So here time and distance is given. So we can easily, speed is upstream and downstream also is given. So we can put the formula in terms of speed is equal to, we have speed is equal to distance divided by time. This is the formula we have. We can put in this form. So first condition, that is downstream in 20 km. So what is the speed in downstream? That is x plus y, which is equal to distance is 20 km divided by the time taken is 2. So which is equal to, that implies x plus y is equal to 20 divided by 2 is 10, equation number 1. Now come to the second situation, that is upstream 4 km. Speed in the upstream is x minus y. We have discussed now. That is equal to, the distance is 4 km divided by the time taken is 2 hours. So that implies x minus y is equal to 2, equation number 2. This is the two simple linear equations. You can solve it by yourself. Option number 2 from the same question. This is the another important kind of question. 2 women and 5 men can together finish an embroidery work in 4 days, while 3 women and 6 men can finish it in 3 days. Find the time taken by 1 woman alone to finish the work, also that taken by 1 man alone. This is the inverse proportion, now direct proportion. So here first let's set up the variable that find the time taken by 1 woman alone to finish the work. That is the first variable quantity we have to find. So let the time taken by 1 woman alone be x days, because it already given in the days, so we are putting it as days. Similarly, the time taken by 1 man alone, that is another thing. Time taken by 1 man alone, 1 man alone be y days. This is the variables we have. So first condition is given, 2 women and 5 men can together finish an embroidery work in 4 days. For that, we have to find first, that is, in 1 day, how much work can be completed by 1 man and 1 woman alone. So in 1 day, so the variables we have put, that this is the time taken to complete the work, x days. That is, so in 1 day, 1 woman can finish, 1 woman can finish, see, suppose 2 days required to finish a work, 2 days required. Then in 1 day, suppose 2 days is required. So in 2 days total is required to finish a work. So in 1 day only, half of that can be completed. That means 1 by 2. Similarly, if suppose 3 days required to finish a work, 3 days are required to finish a work. So in one day, 1 by 3rd. In second day, 2 by 3rd. In third day, 3 by 3rd. That means whole work. So in one day only 1 by 3rd can be completed. Clear. Similarly, here x days is required. So that woman can complete only 1 by x of the work in one day. 1 by x of the work. Here 2 days required. So in one day 1 by 2. 1 divided by 2. That 2 is the number of days required to finish the work. Similarly, here 3 days required. So in one day 1 by that 3. So same way I have written here that x days required by one woman alone to finish the work. So in one day 1 by x of the work can be finished by that woman. That is a very important thing you have to remember while you go for solving these types of equation. This is one of the very important type of question even for the public service examinations. Clear? So it is very important. So similarly, in one day, one man can finish 1 by width of the work, because 1 man required y days to finish the work. So in one day only 1 by width of the work can be finished. That's all. Now come to the first situation, that 2 women and 5 men can together finish a work in 4 days. So this is the condition. So in one day 2 women and 5 men can finish 1 by 4th of the work. Because 2 women and 5 men together finish a work in 4 days. So in one day they can only finish 1 by 4th of the work. In second day 2 by 4. In third day 3 by 4. In fourth day 4 by 4 means the whole work will be finished. The fraction we are taking. So in one day 2 women means 2 into 1 woman can do 1 by x in one day. So 2 women will be doing 2 into 1 by x plus 5 men means 5 into the work done can finish by 1 man in one day, that is 1 by y. So 5 into 1 by y, which is equal to 1 by 4th of the total work. So 2 by x plus 5 by y, which is equal to 1 by 4. Equation number 1. Similarly, come to the second situation, that is 3 women and 6 men can finish it in 3 days. So in one day 3 women and 6 men can finish 3 days required total. So they can finish 1 by 3rd of the work. So it will be in one day 3 women means 3 into 1 by x plus that is the work done in one day by 3 women, 3 into 1 by x plus 6 into 1 by y. This is the work done by the 6 men in one day, which is equal to 1 by 3rd of the work only they can complete. So here 3 divided by x plus 6 by y, which is equal to 1 by 3. Equation number 2. This is very important question. You don't need to remember all this stuff. You can directly write the equation. So here first set up the variable x days, y days. Okay. Then how many people are there in that category? 2 divided by that number of days. 5. Then how many are there in the second category divided by number of days required by them, which is equal to how many days total required? 1 by that. So directly you can set up the variable in short way. You don't need to remember all these things. Okay. Similarly here also 3 women are there. 3 divided by x is the days required by woman. Similarly 6 men are there. So 6 divided by number of days required by men, which is equal to total reciprocal of that total days required. Already take the reciprocal, so we will get it. So this is the way we can solve this question. This is the another important kind of question, that is these types of questions are usually used to ask in the long answer section for your board examination. So Ruhi travels 300 kilometers to her, partly by train and partly by bus. So total distance between her starting point and the home is 300 kilometers. And according to the first condition, that is, she traveled partly by bus and partly by train. She takes 4 hours if she travels 60 kilometers by train. So first she traveled 60 kilometers by train. Total distance 60 kilometers she traveled by train. And the remaining by bus. So what will be the remaining distance is traveled by her? That is 300 minus 60, it will be 240. So 214 kilometers will be traveled by the bus. See, the red line represents the distance traveled by train and the green line represents the distance traveled by bus. So total 300 kilometers. So 4 hours take. What is the question here? Find the speed of the train and speed of the bus separately. So let the variable, first set up the variable. Let the speed of train be x kilometer per hour, because time and distance given in kilometer and hours. Similarly, speed of bus be y kilometer per hour. Okay, x and y kilometer per hour. Come to the condition that 4 hours if she travels 60 kilometer by train and 60 kilometer by bus. So here time is the quantity which connect this distance traveled by bus and train. So we have the condition that we have time is equal to distance traveled divided by time, this speed. Distance divided by speed. Why we have taken this in this form means, because if we write in the terms of speed, we cannot join this situation because speed of train and speed of bus is given separately, but the time is given together. So we can make a single equation from that. Because also according to the situation, you have to choose time is equal to distance by speed or speed is equal to distance by time. It's depend on the situation you have to choose. Because time is not given independently. The total time taken by the train and bus is given together. So time is a single quantity, but speed of bus and train are independent, and distance also separate. So if we write in the equation in terms of speed and distance, 2 terms we will get, 2 equations we will get. So to avoid that, we need to get a single equation. So to avoid that, we are writing in terms of time. So here, the total time taken is 4 hours. So the first situation that is given, time taken is equal to 4 hours. That time taken is actually time taken by the train, time taken by train plus time taken by bus. The total is 4 hours. What is the time taken by train? That implies time is equal to distance by speed. So time taken by train is equal to distance traveled in the train, that is 60 divided by speed of the train, that is we assign it as x. Plus the time taken by the bus, that will be equal to the distance traveled in bus, that is 240 kilometers, remaining distance. So 240 divided by the speed of the bus equal to y, which is equal to 4. So that is the equation number 1. Very simple. Second, come to the second situation, that if she travels 100 kilometers by train, I am taking the same diagram here. Total 300 kilometers is there. She travels 100 kilometers by train. If she travels 100 kilometers by train, so total 100 kilometers she traveled by train, and the remaining by bus. So here, remaining distance she traveled by bus. So that will be 300 minus 100 is equal to 200. 200 kilometers she traveled by bus. This is the second situation. So say in the second situation, she took how many hours? She takes 10 minutes longer. 10 minutes longer than the first case. So the time taken is equal to total time taken, I am here taking, which is equal to 4 hours plus 10 minutes. Because 10 minutes longer, that doesn't mean only 10 minutes, 10 minutes longer than the first case. So I'm writing here, okay. So that implies time taken by the train plus time taken by the bus in the second case, which is equal to 4 plus 10 minutes. Here 4 is in hour, 10 is in minutes. So both should be in the same unit. So convert this 10 minute into hours by divided by 60. It's because 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Now here time taken by the train will be distance by speed. That is, distance traveled in the train is 100 kilometer divided by speed of the train is x. Clear? Plus time taken by the bus, that is distance traveled in the bus divided by the speed of the bus, that is y, which is equal to, adding this by taking LCM, so 40 to 60, that is 240, 250 divided by 60. So this 0 is cancelled, so we can write 100 divided by x plus 200 divided by y, which is equal to 25 by 6, equation number 2. Now you have two equations which are not in the linear form, but you can reduce this equation into linear form by putting 1 by x equal to p and 1 by y is equal to q. It's a very important kind of question. I hope clear idea about how to solve these types of equations. And with this video, I'm going to conclude this chapter. One more exercise is there, that is optional exercise 3.7. As we don't have much time, I'm not going to discuss the optional exercise, that you can try yourself. So in the next video, I will discuss the chapter number 4, quadratic equations. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching.